bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Count 1-0.
Lindor was born in Puerto Rico, but actually played his high school ball in Florida. Man at second. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. DeYoung throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's a Mets lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Fly ball down the line, sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Mark Vientos.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Hammers that one deep left field.
And Vientos hits a bomb to left field. 2-run home runs for Mark Vientos. And he continues to show that he is a power hitter
It's 2-0.
to stay.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And this is why, with even Pete Alonso and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the lineup, this man is still batting cleanup.
Nobody on. Now it's the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Corrals it. And that is that. The 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York and pitching in this game, Michael King. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this
Former Yankee Michael King.
How effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around.
Great record, 10-2 this season. He makes his debut here with the New York Mets.
Start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
John Birdie at the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Anthony Volpe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one hit to right. Soto gets under it. 2 away. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in his... And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. Soto sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. As the lefty gets to work, that one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
0-1's the count.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Big swing and a miss.
0-2's the count.
And now the lefty swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone.
And J.D. Martinez showing a little bit of his former Red Sox days.
Run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-0.
2-run home run. And that's his 3rd home run of the season.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Hammers that one.
And it looks like Torrens. Ooh, Torrens almost got a home run of his own.
He features a 4-seam fastball.
That would have been his 4th home run of the season. Stepping in here for Francisco Alvarez. Taking the day off.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside, almost got him.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That one missed. Ripped to short. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting 9. The center
Here's
fielder,
Brandon
number
Nimmo.
9. Brandon Nimmo.
Flares it into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
So the batting order turns over. Jeff McNeil stands in. Bounce to the right side to Young. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and now is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. And here it comes.
Bellinger.
Foul ball there. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That's in there. That's strike 1. The Mets leading by 4 here in game 1 of 2 in the series.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees.
LeMahieu.
Up the middle. Lindor on
And Lindor with an MVP style catch.
Held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0
And throw to
score.
first. Gets LeMahieu.
Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Soto.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle. Now, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Going, gone.
And Vientos with another home run.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the
Take
game.
your Rondon for a
Tacked onto the
spin.
lead. It's 5-0.
And he's got 24 bombs. The crowd saying, holy crap. Well deserved.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity
Look at
fastball
that.
on the inside side of the plate.
Give
In
it
my
up.
experience, when you're looking out over the
3
plate,
home
allowing the
runs
ball to travel, it's pure reaction
in this
to the
game.
pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Line drive. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Andrew Monasterio. King back to work. Two of the most potent offenses.
And I have no idea who this guy is.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Neil,
Hasn't been the case
having
today.
a good game.
McNeil settles
He's
on
there.
and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting 9th. The catcher.
Here's the Yankees catcher now. King, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Nimmo brings it in for the third out. Back now with the Subway Series. On to the fourth, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
Chases that one upstairs.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first, and now J.D. Martinez. And that one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there. And that's outside. Ball 2. Alonso gets
J.D. Martinez showing that he can still play ball.
Hit in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Here's a swing and a drive.
And Torrens has got a 2-run bomb. What a replacement for Francisco Alvarez.
It's 7-0.
Another 2-run home run given up by.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the
And the Yankees are upset. Even the bottom of the lineup is getting things done here. To make it worse, they're in the Bronx. Aaron Boone coming up.
Here comes the Yankees manager to
Take Rondon.
Carlos Rodon
Get him out of here.
in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, number 1. Second
back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side to Young. And that is the inning. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 7-0. You're dialed into the show. Agradecido, no por lo que yo tengo, por lo que yo he vivido y cómo me mantengo. La salud mental es lo primordial y el que te diga lo contrario. back in New York.
Leading off
And now
for the
Anthony
Yankees,
Volpe.
the shortstop.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right
number
now.
99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate.
Young.
He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Judge at first, one gone. The punch out there. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees,
Bellinger up to hit. He's been a great free agent side.
Bellinger.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. The Yanks lead one. Not going their way. It's 7.
And I bet the Yankees are really disappointed they let go of Michael King now. Especially with Juan Soto ending up in the New York
The
Mets
batter will be the shortstop.
after the first season.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious
1-0.
power and an excellent defender.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
The 1-0. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Lined into left center. Base hit. Around first. Digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. And now it's Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Crushed to right. This one.
And Soto with a 2-run bomb
Home run.
extends the lead. 9-0. New York Mets.
Add to the lead. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel
Soto's got 25 bombs in the season.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And it looks like the Mets will be replacing the New York Yankees as the Bronx Bombers here tonight.
Right side, hard hit.
9 runs,
One away here.
unanswered.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those
Vladdy's got a blooper in the right center.
Hitting is really
Left
easy
center.
for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat
First
stays
time
in
up.
the zone on plane for an
On the
extended period
board.
of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The Mets up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
And Guerrero makes it third. Alonso fought until he got himself a base hit.
He was still able to square it up pretty nicely.
And you know, Alonso is really trying to prove himself here to the New York Mets. Proving that he's worth more than what they paid him to get him back.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
And Alonso needs to hold back. But the Mets score run number 10 here in the Bronx.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
JD Martinez showing his worth as well.
Those always feel great.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga.
He doesn't get a lot of
Loaisiga stepping up to the mound.
So he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work.
That's got 1 out.
They'll have to be on their toes with him
Runners on first and
Now
second.
it's going to be Luis Torrens.
And Torrens will get in.
Down, that's a hit.
Loads the bases.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third.
And this is
only one
a
away.
real
The center field.
rally like the Mets in 2024.
Brandon Nimmo will hit next.
Nimmo,
Fought off foul.
1 out, bases loaded.
Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Off the mark there. And that is
Nimmo's 0 for 2.
on the ground right.
And he will drive in a couple. Oh no. He'll drive in 1.
Bases still loaded and still
11-0 New York Mets. 1 out. The top of the 5th.
To shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now here's Jeff McNeil. On the ground.
And McNeil would drive another run.
Run is in. And they hold the runner at third.
Wow. Bases still loaded.
Only 1 gone.
This is unbelievable. That's now
The Mets being amazing here tonight.
just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
Francisco Lindor.
Get you a knock.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This one is
And he hits a grand slam home run
slam.
to the 4th row.
Gigantic blast. It's their
What a
second
bomb.
run of the inning. A force bomb.
Francisco Lindor hits its 23rd home run of the season.
One swing to square it up.
And they are destroying the New York Yankees here
And
tonight.
it paid off.
16-0. And we're only at the top of the 5th.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here.
Oh,
but you also
boy.
got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
59.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Juan Soto now. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one
And Vientos has got a hat trick. 3 home runs in the game, bringing the lead to 18. This is historic. And there is no stopping the New York Mets.
Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact.
The inning does not want to end.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's Alex Verdugo.
No left fielder. Alex.
And that one fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And Verdugo is set down. And there's one away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Soto snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
Gathers and throws to first. That's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. The pitch. In the air, right field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And he deals. And it's fouled away.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now 1 out to right. Coming on. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now.
Nimmo with a line drive. Aaron Judge, he can't even hold the ball in his glove. He hit it so hard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Jeff McNeil. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls 1 off. Righty delivers. And he grounds 1 to the right side. What a stop. Over to first.
Oh.
3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the catcher, number 29.
The catcher.
And the pitch. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
And Soto speeds up and catches it.
Now batting. The right
Back to
fielder.
the top of the Yankee order. Now here is John Birdie. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box.
And that one hits him in the leg, but oh,
Up with it.
and almost getting there.
And now they'll hustle out to check.
And that looks like it hit him hard.
Shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off.
Will he stay in the game? Looks like he will.
Volpe hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Birdie over at first with 1 away. Swing and a
Strike
miss,
30.
struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Trust that life online, I want that.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The pitch. Trying to bunt his way on. And he barehands it. And he beats it.
And Lindor with a Jose Reyes style bunt.
Nearly a
Makes it
highlight
safe
reel
to
play
first.
third, but the bare hand grab still
Look at him
wasn't enough
smiling.
to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was.
He knows that was a legendary move.
Man at first, Juan Soto up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. Now move to first. Tag and they got him. Lindor picked off.
And it looks like they got him.
You're feeling so good. You just got the
They
knock,
picked
you're
him
on
off.
base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
And here it comes. That one way inside. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Two now. That one way inside. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I
And
think
he
he's
takes
okay
the
with that
walk.
outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack this
Mark
person.
Vientos off.
Next will be the Mets
Three
cleanup hitter.
home runs for him in the game.
And a chance to make
It's
some
unbelievable.
history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We see the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Birdie sizing this one up.
Pops up this time. It's okay.
And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hammers that one deep.
And Vladimir Guerrero strikes, making it an even 20 runs here for the New York Mets.
And they throw a pair on the
And
board.
the Yankees don't know what to think
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball.
or do.
He knew exactly what to do with it too.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat.
Now on the bump, Tommy Canley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next to hit, Pete Alonso. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And now it's going to be J.D. Martinez. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes.
And they strike him out.
But 2 come across to score in the inning.
Not before Vladimir Guerrero hits
Midway in inning
a
number
2-run
7,
bomb.
and it's time to stretch. This is Mets baseball on the show NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aldi Young. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now,
Wow, short work to send it back in to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
The 0-2. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
And the Yankees get on board here in the bottom of the 7th.
So
One out.
Alex Verdugo. And a foul ball. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Just missed. Not close with that one. 2-2. Goes down looking.
Takes him out.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And it looks like they're going for a complete game with Michael King.
You're the bottom of the 7th.
The Yankees. Soto got confused there. The Yankees get 1 run. And they score the first run of the game.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Monasterio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his...
Well, that's a strikeout.
Strikes
and
out.
that'll do it for the inning.
So Michael King gives up 1 run.
And 1 left on. 8th inning coming up. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens.
2 for 4. The backup catcher.
The pitch.
And he rips another one.
Could be extra bases.
That'll be 2 bases for Luis Torrens.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
And Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off.
See, the Mets want a pinch hit. Starling Marte.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Starling Marte.
And he's a right-handed bat, but
first
he handles same
pinch
size
hitter.
matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Torrens at second with nobody out. And now 2-1. Now fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third.
And Torrens is in at third.
Practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So the lineup flips over. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Who can they substitute for? They want to give Iglesias the night off.
Way high there. 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through.
That was a big strike.
Fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now it's 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Birdie sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss.
Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball.
Oh, and they hit Lindor.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel.
He gets on base for Juan Soto.
You step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs.
Runners on the corners. 2 outs.
And there's a foul ball. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a
He
miss.
strikes
And that's
out.
that.
Why was he swinging all that?
So remaining in the game defensively, Starling Marte. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Here's the Yankees catcher now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher.
King back to work. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. King into his 8th inning of work, Siggy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Birdie in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish
2
it.
strikeouts.
Down on strikes
He
goes.
starts off the inning. Man, this guy's an ace.
Stepping in now
They
for
should
the
have never let him go.
Next offering popped in the air, right field.
Soto will end the inning.
Soto makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in the Bronx, here's the 3rd baseman, Mark Vientos. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. That
One
misses,
ball,
and
two
it's
strikes.
1-2. Kicks and deals. Way outside. The count now 2-2. Slider misses outside. In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
And the right-hander deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Guerrero leads off first with one away. Fouls that off to the left.
And Alonso staying alive.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get run out by the umpire.
What a swing.
Nice job behind the plate there. Strike 2.
He's making him reach.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
One ball.
And that one goes straight to the
And he
backside.
tries to make him reach again, but
And the runner holds.
this time he's got patience.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Chases
Strikes
the
him
third
out
slider there.
in the dirt.
On to first. In time, the 2-3
And he's out.
strikeout ends the inning. No runs. So bottom of the ninth. Now it's
And this is it for the Yankees. Unless they rally 20 runs.
Sliced hard but foul.
Game is pretty much over.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, right side.
On Soto. No. Ground rule double. By Aaron Judge.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
DeYoung now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Got it by him.
Strikes him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just
We're down to the last 2
His
outs.
confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
And right back to the mound.
And the Yankees
I mean, his pitch efficiency
down to their last out here.
count. At times, pitch to contact. But the
Trailing by 19.
why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
So last chance for the
And
Yankees.
Verdugo, the
Alex
last man in the World Series.
Swing and a miss as he was
The
out.
last man to strike out in the World Series. Jeff McNeil will make the throw and game over. Mets destroy the Yankees here in the Bronx with home run after home run after home run after home run.
Complete game and get the victory, but an excellent job.
Tonight, the New York Mets are the Bronx Bombers.
Navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire
And let's
crew
take a
here
look at these
MLB The
replays.
Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Schaumburg.
Even the backup catcher had a 2-run home run. And go with a grand slam home run. Mark Vientos with 3 home runs. McNeil with the last out. McNeil had a good game.
Time of the ball.